Nassau, on the island of New Providence in the Bahamas. Now, if you're a local, you've seen a lot of movie companies invade the islands to take advantage of the world's clearest waters. However, even the most jaded islanders did a double take when the Wet Gold crew set up near an area of downtown called Rawson Square.
Please don't talk.
If I can get all you people back on the other side of the street, thank you very much.
Roll, please. And action.
With the call of action from director Dick Lowry, Brooke Shields saunters down the walk for the first shot of the 23rd day of shooting, a day that will not end until well past midnight. In this 2-hour movie of the week from Telepictures, Brooke plays a young waitress who teams up with a hard-drinking, down-on-his-luck sailor played by Burgess Meredith. Their aim? To retrieve a treasure of sunken gold.
There's our cut. Marker.
After 9 features, Wet Gold is Brooke's first movie for television, an area Brooke and her mother, best friend and manager Terry Shields, have long considered, but until now had not explored.
I didn't like the title because I had no idea what it was about. And it seemed a little risque for some reason. I don't know why, but it's being done with a lot of quality.
It came at a perfect time, the month before I have to go back to school. It wasn't a full-length feature that would have taken 3 months.
School, of course, is Princeton, where Brooke is now in her 2nd year. Here in Nassau, however, Brooke is learning that shooting a television movie is a unique experience. Smaller budgets mean faster shooting schedules, 12-hour days, 6 days a week.
She's very accessible, she's very down to earth, and she's a real professional. She's been absolutely terrific.
Filming began in August, and this production is the first to shoot entirely on location in the Bahamas. One thing they soon learned was to schedule interiors during the early afternoons, something about it being hurricane season. A few hours later, like clockwork, the skies would clear, Brooke would find her favorite rest spot, and exterior filming could continue. For Burgess Meredith, Wet Gold's make-believe treasure hunt is not so far from the truth. I heard you actually came here 20 years ago to look for sunken treasure. Is that true?
Yes,
Gold?
I came here with John Steinbeck and Peter Gimble, you know, the diver, and Kevin McClory, who was the originator of it. We came here because we heard there was some silver, not gold in this case, but silver bars that were sunken in a ship. It's exactly the same story, except we found nothing except a good time.
As he stops here, she comes in, and as they drop, we drop. And I'd like to see as much, Jimmy, I'd like to see a lens height about there, wouldn't you?
If you think that making a movie in such a gorgeous setting sounds like an appealing way to make a living, consider this. Except for a meal break, it's either non-stop work or hurry up and wait in 90-degree heat with 80% humidity. And after several location changes each day, the glorious sunsets are a welcome sight. Never mind the mosquitoes. With co-stars Tom Bird and Brian Kerwin, filming continues into the night.
Rolling!
177 Francis 4.
Speed. Mark?
I say we risk it one more time.
Well, then we'll have to go down tonight.
Let's go.
Here's our cut. Keep that. For that, please.
Good night, everybody.
Throughout shooting, Terry is rarely absent. Now, we had read that in the past her watchful eye for every detail of Brooke's career has rubbed some the wrong way. However, the Terry we saw was a dedicated parent, and on the set, the #1 Wet Gold cheerleader.
You ought to come to London, and then you'll be back in time.
Sorry, Mom, I'm going to London.
Yeah, I give her a free trip.
There can be a special camaraderie that develops when 60 or so people all work intensely toward the same goal. Well, despite the grueling schedule, that camaraderie was evident during our visit to Nassau.
See you boys in the morning, huh?
Okay.